Yeah, what's up? Just chilling. What's up with you? What's hanging out, bro? Really? Oh, okay. Well, have a good night, man. The record's pretty good, man. Getting there. Trying to stay ranked. Okay. Yeah, don't worry, bro. I'm here. More than welcome to hang out with me, bro. I like the Packers. Even though they lost yesterday, I still think they're good. Maybe I'll be you know what? I'll be that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, Ravens and fucking Packers.
Of Baltimore at M&T Bank
He's gonna kill me. He got fucking that running quarterback. They're good, dude. I knew they were gonna beat New England last night. They're really he's a good quarterback. I don't have a problem running this guy.
With Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Give me the head. Shit, right.
This is Aaron Jones calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Well, they have the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Now Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
How did I get that fucking catch? I ain't gonna play her.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And
good
they
D.
go backwards here. Losing yardage back at
you're
the
good, bro.
48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And down inside.
Scripts. You go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now.
I think it's all 4 down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down.
I put it back on. It's called I can INI or something. Kamosi. It's called. I'll tell you what it's called. Here comes the hot stepper. Look it up. Here comes the hot stepper. HOT stepper. Hot stepper.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it
Stop.
away.
I was like, what was Sesame Street? Hot stepper. HOT stepper.
This is taken at his 4.
Oh, he ran. Actually, I don't fuck I was doing there.
They finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Nice.
Jackson, option right. He'll pitch it. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On Jackson. He's going to find his tight end.
Fucked up. I didn't put nobody on him.
This is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson eluding the pressure. And he will score. Touchdown.
Man, it's hard to stop this guy. I know he's having a problem playing this guy.
8-yard touchdown run. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Focus, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
I don't know why he can't run fast when he gets the ball.
Because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
I bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. Business to take care of before we get
I hope they always lose.
Before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 50 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Off the dribble, here's Williams. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got a man. That's
What a catch, bro. What a fucking throw by Rodgers. God damn, man. Rodgers is ridiculous. Look at that shit. Put that shit between 2 defenders, yo.
Covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra
He's lagging that circle harder. I got it, though.
And that makes the score 14-7.
86 million now. Put the box closed.
Now after the
gotta stop him here.
Crosby to kick it away.
He gets the ball at half. So he's thrown into the wind.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
He's thrown into the wind. Hopefully I can. I hate the fucking Patriots, bro.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And he's got Snead. goes for 18. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. His time is now run out on this first half of action.
Having a lot in this game, dude. Probably more on the mobile side. I understand, man. The mobile the mobile Call of Duty looks good. I saw a commercial of people playing it.
In the second half, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at its 4. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time.
No, God, niggas the press, so I wear solid truth from me. Yes,
thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
This is Ingram. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Jackson now on third down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And with that incompletion, let's do something different.
Put that shit in the oh, yeah, I took that shit.
Tell me if there's reason for concern there. Let's start with the Cowboys.
Definitely reason for concern. Not as dominant on defense as they should be. And offensive line injuries.
3 straight losses. They're 3-3. How about the Chiefs? 2 straight home losses.
Yeah, they just can't stop anyone running the football.
Okay, and then the Rams, 3 straight losses for them.
Yeah, definitely reason for concern because they cannot get the running game figured out. Todd Gurley not touching it enough, but Kenny.
And then the Browns. Everyone was so high on them before the season started. What about now?
So many expectations. That's part of the problem they have right now, but they still would be contenders in their division.
Quickly back to the Chiefs, though. Are you concerned about them? They're still a real contender here, aren't they?
Still a contender, but I'm concerned as heck on defense for anyone who wants to be committed to running the football.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game?
Close game.
Back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you
not letting them run the ball with the quarterback, man.
And trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take
well, he did earlier and got the touchdown. That's about all he's going to get.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary has really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Forced out to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Line of scrimmage to 37 on first and 10. Now it's Ingram. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 45 on second down. Jackson, he's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up. From the gun, Jackson will buy some time right, and he will avoid the contact.
Man, goddamn boring.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. A gain there of 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And
right.
limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
And that's runners you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
I can run the ball, too.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh!
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the return comes to a halt right at the 43.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the fucking messages right now, man. I'm fucking now gonna lose this shit.
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun, it's a run for England. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need
Game over.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram, and he's going to take this down to about the 17.
It's over.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
Game over.
And he got it. Justin Tucker
earlier, man. See,
plays the role of hero. And
I wasn't whooping his ass. That's what I'm saying, man.
As the Ravens have won it.
I'm gonna keep playing. I'm not tired, so I'll be up.
This thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it.
You made me feel pressure, man. Sam kicking his ass. I wasn't kicking his ass. He's only by 7, man. John. I thought I had touched. I thought I had the game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
I'm going to try the Chiefs now. I got to pee first. He's way worse than me passing and everything. I don't know how he won. That dumbass touchdown he got all. Defense, I don't want to use them. Let's try the 49ers. Let me go pee. I'm here. I get real pissed when I leave my woes. I'm real pissed.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Dude took the mic off.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson rolling to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Like a mug.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On first down, here's Breida. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Garoppolo gives to Breida. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big deal.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Patrick Owasor. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defense has changed.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, he uncorks it for Snead. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Here's Jackson to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to... And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. The tackle made by L.J. Ford. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7.
21.
From the 22, Garoppolo going underneath. It's Coleman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. This is Breida. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, they're silly. That leads to a play action sack. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll toss it to Breida. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 8. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Can't play on my part.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Breida. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing third down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. It's Coleman here into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball.
And he will find his receiver, Pettis, for a 49ers touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing is Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play action. Now Jackson, flushed out right. Snead's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the move to his left. And they will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He'll let this thing go into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we reach halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
12 carries I got
yards
right.
there and a Niner first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop it. Here's Breida. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. To throw is Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, we got a second. Let's look ahead to Week 7 and what's on the slate. Things start out Thursday night. Kansas City at Denver, divisional battle.
Suddenly an interesting game. Kansas City having lost their last two. Denver now playing defense as we expected. But how about the NFL 100 game of the week? Oakland at Green Bay, a rematch of Super Bowl II.
Also have New Orleans at Chicago and Philly visiting Dallas on Sunday night.
That is a huge win in the NFC East.
Yeah, both teams 3-3. The winner will have the lead in that division. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Buying time to his left. He finds Roberts, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deep forward. In there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Eluding the pressure right. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Escaping the pressure right. But he's got Snead. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He'll try and run it. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now it's Jackson. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. This time doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back at New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. They run with Breida. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo looking for Sam. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain all those 40 yards here. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Add this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
After the interception, here's Jackson rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just died in one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
On 3rd down, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah. So if you fucking said I was winning, I fucking lost.
Now he's flushed out left. And it's complete.
No way, he's hit catch.
What the fuck? Goodwin there to make the grab. And the Niners take advantage of field position.
How did I make that catch, bro?
This one in. Gold able to take. Successful.
Yeah, how did I catch that shit?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
I don't know how I caught that ball. That right there.
So that's a wrap.
Look at that
Charles
play.
Davis, I'm Brandon
But you see his catch,
and
bro.
This has been a presentation of the NFL.
I ran a ball for 100. I ran over 100 yards on the ground.
For more, check us out at easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
I gotta see this catch I made in the corner of his end zone. Yo, what the fuck? Look at this catch, bro. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that catch in the end zone, bro. For real? Oh man, I got that win out of the way. I know, dude. I'm under 15,000 ranked now.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like the belly show. It's so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Chiefs now. I can't Chiefs. I'm gonna use.
I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. From my heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. With any currency, I'm still guaranteeing my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for it, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chocolates opening. Got them fixing up they eyes, now they truly focusing. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top of switching, the opposition in. On that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like the belly show. This over any.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
What's your back? 18. Check out. Hey, alert.
Gets it to Gabriel on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Used to have friends, now I got enemies. Used to keep them close, now they dead to me.
Play action. It's Trubisky. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dean Lowry, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And now that'll kick out of bounds, and this is going to be spotted back at their own 30. Oh, man. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ain't down but alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they will set up at their own 41-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. Touchdown, Packers.
Run that shit back, yo.
77-yard punt return as his guys
You saw that. I am a witness, dog. Brody.
So that is how we get our first points here in quarter number 2 on the punt return.
Both teams were seeking the momentum that comes from the first score of the game. But when it comes on a special teams play, a punt return, maybe don't just get the extra point, but possibly go for 2.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we do.
Now a clash of
grab that pick. See that pick, yeah?
Picked off by Blake Martinez.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the delay, Jones. And some space here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
My juke, I'm going.
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
I get rid of the ball fast, man.
from 6 yards away. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. For real. I'm glad you're hanging out with me, man. Get somebody to talk to.
Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Oh, the spin. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
They ran that shit back for a touchdown, man. Punt return.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
I knew he was going left again. I know that position. Do I do that? That was a halfback toss.
Make sure they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Yeah, fuck them.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job. Hey, writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw.
Oh, God, man.
He's taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Puff, puff, pass to you, John.
Offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On 2nd and 1, Trubisky, the screen pass here to Cohen. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island.
On first down, Trubisky. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Oh, I get the ball, too?
Coach, thank you.
Shit,
Welcome
son.
everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the punt.
And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster.
What the fuck was that?
And we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careful?
Back in the game. I was just pausing it for a second to see something like a challenge.
Desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out ahead, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 20. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen, and they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
Well, the first play of the drive lost.
Oh yeah, I
now they'll look to
didn't
move
see your
forward
message.
here
Sorry.
on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
We could hustle this together, you and me. 'Cause I told you I could be everything. If it's like
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Well, that'll get him the 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. But he completes it to Cohen. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, it's Trubisky. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now it's Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Gets it to Gabriel on the jet sweep. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
They come out here in the eye. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run forward Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. They try again with Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Here's Trubisky to throw. Oh, the ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Throwing is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
I'm doing basic shit, man. It's not too complicated. Get the ball downfield.
So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On play action, now Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
From the 39, Rodgers, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 49, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky. Going deep this time for Miller. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Trubisky to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And the defense loses him. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 76.
You gonna quit? Yep. I'll be right back. I'll fill my drink.
clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How it fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said that you ballin', keep it real though. Ay, why I never saw you in the field though? Ay, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How it fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now.
I'm playing one more game.
Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off.
Hit me up when you get back from your appointment. I'll be here. Hit me up, man. I appreciate you coming, man. Have a good night, though, bro. No worries. You know how it is, man. You know what I'm saying. I'm here. I just made this dude quit. Yeah. I'll be here. Watch out. You too, buddy. I'm gonna play what you right now.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lambeau. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25.
All right. Okay. Let's go then.
All right.
Let's play it out. All right.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Should took the Friday quit, man. Play the game
out. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, what? And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Well, we know it's a tough mission for this defense to hold them to a field goal after that long kick return, but they're 1 play away from doing it.
They certainly are very close to accomplishing what they needed to get done because they've treated
touchdown Packers. Geronimo Allison there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And all about about timing there on that short slant, Charles?
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
That throw good for full.
I'm not trying to quit now, bro. I'm going to win this game.
It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Hollywood's bleeding. Come on. Fucking dope, bro.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Rodgers. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. Got a man. That's Allison. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. An 8-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offense, football overall, add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep, and this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Working from the gun, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. On 1st down, Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw is Rodgers. Throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. He's going to float this one deep right. And this is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
I'm going to keep pouring it on.
Geronimo Allison on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Why 3,000 BIA.
Crosby connects on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I'm going to take the friendly quid on me, so that's what we're going to get.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
You should have took the friendly quid. I know it's going to be too much.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Come on, bitch.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers is going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Past the 20. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense.
Yo, this motherfucker, yo, what's going on? Yo, this motherfucker wouldn't friendly quit me. I was being Packers, he was being Packers. He wouldn't friendly quit me. Now look at the fucking shit going on with his ass.
Because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On 1st down, it's Jones.
I'm gonna run this shit all over
here
him.
at the 12-yard line. The tackle made by Blake Martinez. They'll go again to Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now Williams. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Man, I fucking get
Back
over.
in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. The quick slant caught. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a
He should have took this from the quit, bro. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, bro.
punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me.
Busting his
Very
fucking dude's ass.
methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just
Kicking
got
his ass up and
Slowly
down the
but
fucking.
surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And some room to maneuver. And his guys are going to take over.
Should have took the friendly quit, man. 88%, I'm killing it. Should have fucking took the friendly quit. I told you. Fucking decline, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on. You shouldn't have took it in the first place. See ya, pussy. You shouldn't decline that shit. So you get for declining that fucking friendly quit. That's what you fucking get. I'll beat some ass now. 3 in a row.
Fuck the haters.
Cast comes in ones, throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up the pull out and pull out. Head up, head up, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got the barrel, they want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dented and I write as hard as a crew job. Receipts in my pocket, don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby.
Third bucket, he's got 9. Here is Horford going to get it off the stage. Look at Bubble. You can count it. Al Horford, an exclamation point to the second quarter. His third three, he's got 15. As the
money goes straight to taxes, but I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. So I know what they figure, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I don't wanna make anybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I know they see us together. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want to right pocket got zeros. Left pocket got time. Somebody gonna want revenge.
When I was younger, I hung around the older guys. So I would get to be more niggas. My niggas generally no surprise. You know the vibe. If I think this, you get override. Or clap with a cat that's oversized and close your eyes. The oversized social media, y'all rarely socialize. What?
And New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want to.
Got a stream. I'm gonna fucking